I would really like to be able to get through to that benefit.
Die.
I'm getting her lower now. I've started doing other damage to her.
Yeah, I don't see a bug. Maybe it's just a check.
She's just a pain. I think she's just a pain because I've about got her right now. There she goes.
Oh, nice.
I just need to increase my damage with
It's weird that I couldn't attack her or anything like that.
Yeah, I wonder what that affects your hosting on that. Okay, I'm curious what happens with that because with ours we're actually doing quests for her. She must have when she got low, she's got like a major regen. Oh, I want to see what he said.
Oh, he says, I say good riddance. I knew I could count on you. With that wretch dead, we can turn our attention to the other concerns. Are you up for some field work?
Oh, so you start getting quests from Captain Reeve instead.
Yeah. And then the option is, what do you need? And then, here, I'll let you read that quest. It's like a multi-page. Oh, Nola, when you, this game doesn't run in the background, so whenever I, click off the window, it just stops running. Some games let you run in the background, but this one doesn't.
What do you mean stops running?
Like, if you click off the window, it doesn't play sounds, and the whole thing freezes up.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
I think I've only done that to like adjust things on the stream.
Yeah, when I was Googling it, yeah. Some games don't do it. Which game? Yeah, it just depends on the game, honestly.
Looks like we already had that done.
There we go. So now we have to go.
Let's see. We got the Necropolis. That one. Select the Ethereal Essence. What time is it? Let's see. Next day. So we have the Necropolis, and we're right almost at the end. Might save it for the next one because we got a big dungeon inside the Necropolis. We got all the Necropolis and then part of the Necropolis.
Okay.
Yeah. So and then we got Tomb of the Watcher, which is the Bastion of Chaos.
Yeah, it's the Maya Conjurer pet build. Fluffy Squishy, I think is the name of it. It's a really good build. I like it a lot.
Safe storage, no questions asked.
Let's see. Yeah, all that stuff's too low.
Yeah. Instead of doing it, let's do this last piece down here.
Okay.
And then I think I'm gonna call it after that.
Sounds good. Getting tired myself. I keep yawning. Yeah, it is very one button click to win. I had an Oathkeeper that I was playing and I just was not doing well at all. And I switched to this and it's like a different game.
Yeah, it's amazing. If you were playing your Oathkeeper, I don't think this would have.
We'd still be back at those frost trolls.
Yeah, this has gone so much faster from that.
It was just so slow. And you were doing all. It was like only you doing damage too, because he had no damage.
Well, part of the thing too, like I'm tagging things and running, which is not something you do on the Oathkeeper. So like the synergy just was not good.
Yeah. That's all. Oh, there. Is that all this is? Oh.
Paimons. People are fighting the death vigil.
Oh my gosh.
Did you get killed?
I get lag. There's like lag as I was moving through.
Yeah, I'm getting lag right there too.
It was a dervish build. Let's see what it was.
Well, you had 2 different builds. It kind of
Yeah.
depends on.
I went through a few different builds, and then I ended up with like a spinning 2-handed sword build. Is your rift set up?
Yeah, should be.
Okay. But the first one was like an acid build I was trying that I found on some website that I thought was a tanky build, but it was not.
Watch, these guys are doing tons of damage. So you're
Yeah.
gonna want to bounce out pretty quick. You
Oh,
can
there-
LOS on those pillars.
Oh, good. Oh, a warlord. I've heard really good things about warlords.
That's
The
what Rich runs.
retaliation is. Did you stop moving?
No.
Oh, jeez.
Like,
Yeah. Tony's wife runs a warden, or a warlord. Sorry.
Warlord. No. Warder is the shaman damager. But yeah, she runs a warlord. She's tanky as hell. It is really hard to kill her. Okay, the USB connected disconnected was not the controller, it just did it again.
Interesting.
What the hell's doing it? So it could be my audio, my interface, but I think I would lose audio if that were the case.
You gonna get this totem?
Here, I'm gonna clear some more
Oh, okay.
forward first real quick. Alright, let's go ahead and grab that totem. I just want running options just in case.
Yeah.
You wanna get this one?
This one's got a weird color.
It's let's see, blue.
Wait, we've been doing red ones. This one I've never seen.
Red is chthonic. Blue is. Green is ethereal. What the hell's blue?
I guess it's undead.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
He died. Oh. Oh, Krabby. Where's Krabby?
There's some stuff in the wall over here.
Nice. Chaos damage.
Did you get something?
I got some weird chaos damage pet helmet.
Chaos damage pad.
But it doesn't have the all damage to all effects, so I don't think it does much more damage.
I don't know what pet build. What build? I don't think Necromancer does chaos damage.
It's got shaman stuff on it too, so I don't know.
I don't know them doing damage either.
I don't know what kind of other damage types of classes do really.
I think occultist. Oh, that's probably occultist. Occultist does chaos damage, which is your class.
Hmm. I've never used any of the attack damage abilities on it.
I'm gonna LOS all that group.
Oh, that's why. This dungeon has the slow affix. That's why I feel like I'm going so slow.
Oh, the dude just hit me with a club. That's mean. Dude just ran up and hit me with a club.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Pets are doing some damage.
Yeah, your pets are running in there and absolutely destroying stuff now. I'm interested to actually try out that. I've got an occultist at like I think it's like 20 maybe.
Yeah, the build is really simple. It's just familiar, max it out, and then grab the shaman pet.
Ooh, that's a lot of stuff.
Yeah. There's a, if you look up that build I sent you, they have the tools build for everything. Every
Yeah, I was going
10
through
levels.
with my daughter earlier. But yeah, so she's gonna be building that way. She
That's a lot of skeletons. Why are
So-
they not attacking us?
so they're friendly. They're Death's Vigil.
Oh.
So we teamed up with them. Ooh, ow, that hurt. I feel like I need to move that point out of my fire. I can't ever sit still long enough to actually cast that without getting slammed in my face.
Yeah, it's hard to cast anything if you have anything on you.
It's like my AoE is ticking for about 2,500 a piece right now, and it's critting for around just under 4K.
Oh, nice.
I like how the lightning stuff, when I cast on them, they actually get shocked and they like slow down from it.
Yeah, it's really cool how they have the different elements with the different status effects that can happen. Seems really well designed.
Yeah.
I can't tell if this company is like an indie company or it's a big company.
It's so the company was from Titan Quest was made by, I can't remember who it was, but the dude, one of the guys that was the developer on Titan Quest branched out and made this company.
Hmm. Okay.
So I think it's a smaller one. Like, this is the only thing they make
Okay.
currently, at least. I'm pretty sure it's a small indie sort of build. Alright, that was all of that. Miss anything?
Oh, that's
Nope.
it. No boss.
I thought there was a boss in that.
Didn't feel like we killed the boss.
No, I don't think we did. I thought there was one in that last room, though. I thought that was the one with the tombs. I didn't see that there. The 4 tombs.
What where'd you go?
I haven't yet.
Oh.
I just put the portal up. Fort Icon. I think I'm gonna call it for the night. It's late. Get some stuff sold. Get things organized.
Prepare yourself.
Where? There you
See
are.
anything you like?
46% chaos damage. I'm sure there's a build for that.
I'll keep your stash safe.
There are so many blues tucked away in the share
Yeah.
area.
So many blues I'm never gonna use. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go through that and start selling some of those. Try to figure out what ones are more useful.
Let's see. Deposit. What's this?
I'll hold on to that for you.
Well, almost 49.
Yeah, we made it from 40 to just almost 49 at this
Yeah.
decent progress.
See, that's almost 6 hours.
Give you a good price on what I've got left.
This session?
Yeah.
Prepare yourself.
I've been streaming. Well, actually, never mind. I've been streaming for 5 hours and 44 minutes.
5 hours and 24.
Yeah.
Come see what's left of my wares.
That white has more DPS than my. Jeez.
See you around.
Got something you need stashed.
There's something I upgrade to.
We got a thing for Rachel's. Oh, Rachel's rolling a oh, what's it called? The dual wield class.
Nightblade?
Yeah, Nightblade and Shaman. I can't remember what that's called, but she's been
Interesting.
spamming pneumatic blast or burst.
That sounds like an interesting class.
That's her build that she's playing with the group that we're playing with my Oathkeeper. Right there, got my points in there.
Come see what's left of my wares.
That's all good. So yeah, what we have left. So next session that we run we're gonna go through the necropolis, and then through the last dungeon, and that'll be the end of this one. And then we gotta there's the rift that's to the north that we gotta run through as well. I think I'm forgetting something there.
It's gonna be pretty interesting.
And then I haven't seen past that yet, so we haven't started Malmuth yet on our other ones. We've just been jumping around, going back, completing things that we didn't complete before.
Oh. So we should
I'll keep an eye
probably beat it next week.
Yeah, for sure. It's not that long for us to get through that. We got probably another hour and a half.
I'll keep you
Nice.
safe.
Can I drop those off? There we go. What is this?
Oh.
Pie?
We relogged. I'm gonna jump over and kill that one thing real quick.
Where at?
The Balnoth at the rover camp.
Oh, okay.
Let's see, where was that? That was at the.
Dead Man's Gulch, right? Or was it a
Yeah.
different one?
I think that's right. The rotting croplands, southern rotting croplands. Yeah, that's down there.
Oh, Rotting Croplands.
Oh man, I made a mistake. Pulled too many things. Wasn't ready for them.
I'm coming.
I'm fine now. It was just I didn't keep running. I didn't realize that many things would pull.
Oh, it's called the Beholder. I wonder if they licensed that.
Is that technically licensed through?
Yeah, there's
what's this-
certain creature names that are owned by the Wizards of the Coast. They're like trademarked or something.
My understanding, Wizard of the Coast is a very strict around those sort of things too.
Yeah. They'll sue you. I was trying to when I was working on a roguelike for fun, and I was trying to find a list of public domain creatures, and it's like almost impossible to find.
Beholder might just be one of them though.
Well, I think that's like their trademark thing. It's Eye of the Beholder or whatever. They have like it's one of the evil eye things. They have a trademark on it. Because that was one that was specific. Like EverQuest calls them evil eyes, and I think yeah, it's just weird. Did you get it?
Yep, got it.
Sweet.
That should be done with that. So yeah, now I just have the necropolis and the catalyst.
I have the final salute, and then a catalyst and the necropolis.
What's the final salute?
Go to Homestead.
That's it. Just go to Homestead.
Yeah, it's up in. I'll show you where it's at. See if you can get it, or maybe you.
Oh, I
wait,
thought you said I thought you were saying the quest said go to Homestead. I was
Oh.
like, we've done that.
this guy right here. But
He just says I won't forget what you've done.
oh, you've already done it then. So I'll
Is
do that. I'll.
turning in the seals.
Huh?
Is that the one that turns in the 3 seals?
No, the 3 seals is over at the dead one. We already did that.
Yeah, I remember doing it. I just couldn't remember. I thought that's who I turned it into.
No, that guy's for the final salute. I think it's something we did on the other characters.
Safe storage, no questions asked.
Oh, those
All right,
are
I
nice.
think I'm going to drop off here. It is late. Yeah, we'll most likely, barring any issues, pick this up next week. Might talk a little bit about trying some other stuff too. I'm trying to plug in a stupid controller.
I'll keep an eye on
Maybe we can look at like I'm happy doing Grim Dawn, but like I also want to do other stuff. So there's the conflict about which one.
Yeah, I'm up for whatever. I mean, I can consider Saturday a whatever day.
I like playing Grim Dawn too. So it's, but like there's also like I want to try out that one game, the one that we were talking about. I can't remember. The one's on Epic. The
Cycle?
Yeah, the Cycle. I want to try that one out. Path of Exile. There's something else I can't remember. Oh, Final Fantasy. Potentially. I'm still thinking about whether I want to try to put myself back into that situation.
Yeah. I think as long as you don't take it serious, it's a lot more exciting. I don't know. I took Elder Scrolls way too serious, and I don't know. I spent a lot of money buying a lot of accounts so I could game the system. So I just don't. I burn out on games too easy. So now I just play whatever I feel like playing, and then come back to it later.
It's kind of I just play what I want to play. That's where I try to stick to that.
Yeah. Though I would like to try the world versus world stuff in Elder Scrolls.
Could be interesting. Depends on how they do it. I never liked the Guild Wars version of that. That wasn't very fun to me.
It's like Dark Ages of Camelot. I think that the guy who made Dark Ages of Camelot's the guy who does it for Elder Scrolls. So it's like you have the 3 different races or whatever, or teams. They all have keeps and bases out in this one zone, and they can be captured, they can be sieged. You can just randomly PvP, but inside the zone there's also PvE that you can do for questing and stuff, but it's only in that zone. Yeah.
I'll give you a good price of what I've got left.
Guess I don't know Elder Scrolls well enough to know whether even what I feel about that.
Yeah, I mean it's interesting. And then I think now they have like legendary weapons that can randomly spawn, and you get strong for like 30 seconds or something like that. And then you can also become the Emperor, and you get some buffs for a little while until somebody kills you.
It sounds very similar to the Guild Wars World PvP though.
Probably is. I'm sure they're all the same at the end of the day. I don't remember. I remember doing it was a world versus world, right? WVWW or something. I don't know.
Yeah, the 3 faction thing. I remember doing that too. I don't remember where we did that though.
Guild Wars 2?
I think that had to have been it.
Yeah.
So I don't think it was
I remember
WoW where we did that.
Yeah, WoW doesn't have the same thing, but we did Battlegrounds in WoW, and we did some world versus world in Guild Wars 2. I actually joined a guild to do it, and I don't know. Some people just expect way too much out of you when you join those kind of guilds. Like,
yeah, I'm too old to do some of that stuff, or maybe not too old, maybe too busy.
Yeah, well, I just don't care enough, Like, there's the kind of guilds where you're online and they expect you to be doing whatever they're doing is just like a bit much for me. I mean, if I'm online, I'm gonna play, and if I want to go do that, I'll go do that. Unless I'm in like a raiding guild and a MMO, it's like completely different, I guess. But also, like, PvP is not the same as a mythic raid where you have to tank it, or whatever we were doing then, or heroic, I think is what it was.
I'll give you a good price for what I've got
Mythics were the things that we were doing.
Yeah, those were fun.
Yeah, I had fun with those. Those were pretty good. I
Time well spent.
I missed that kind of
Like-
stuff. The dungeons
Yeah.
and stuff.
yeah, same. I wish there was a good core group to be able to do that with.
Yeah.
I don't. WoW is kind of one of those things though that's like meh. WoW's stupid.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy might be a good way to do that.
Yeah, it has all kinds of stuff. I don't know. The only thing I'm worried about with that game is having to do the entire story. It's quite daunting.
You mean doing the first part of the story?
You have to do the entire main quest to unlock everything. And it's apparently like 80 hours longer than where I'm at right now.
The first quest line is meh. I don't know if you remember it all, but after that, it's a really good storyline.
I have no idea what happened in the first. I think I just clicked through everything because I didn't care. So I just clicked through everything when I was playing it the first time, and now I was trying to read more of it. I don't know, I get bored when I'm trying to read all the text on the screen. That's why I like the Elder Scrolls when I switched to that, because it was like a story. I didn't have to pay attention as much, but I could get the gist of it because it read it to me.
Got something you need, Sky?
I think they did that with some of the new 14 stuff.
Yeah. Well, there's all my.
I'm gonna
stuff.
fall asleep right here though, so I'm gonna drop off here. I'll talk
Alright.
to you more later, man.
All right. See you, man. Have a good one.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
Mhm,
Bye.
Bye.